Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of Diaspora Connect on ITV Gold. I am Pia Jyoti Kachru bringing you highlights from our South Asian community, celebrations, achievements and events that made headlines across the diaspora. Let's look back at the top stories from the Diaspora Connect. We have this week with Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parikh. And beyond the headlines, we will be talking about the growing generation gap in Indian families. India's Consul General in New York, Binaya Pradhan, welcomes Connecticut India Trade Commission. Global leaders gather in New York City as sold-out Origins Gala launches ISKCON's 60th anniversary. Adhivi Shesh announced as chief guest for 44th FIA India Day Parade. Ajay Kumar CPA hosts tax strategy workshop for 200 plus business owners in Addison. Faith and festivity fill Guruji Ka Mandir during special Guru Purnima celebration. Stay with us on Diaspora Connect in detail right after the short break. Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parikh, chairman of Parikh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold, shared his insights on current global events. Take a look.
And now time for weekly show with a passionate India lover, chairman of ITV Gold and Parikh Worldwide Media. Get ready for loving sharing from physician, philanthropist, publisher and India advocate in this week.
Namaskar and welcome to This Week with Padma Shri recipient Dr. Sudhir Parikh right here on ITV Gold. Namaskar, Doctor.
Namaskar. Namaskar, viewers.
So, Doctor, today let's start with President Trump. You know, he has been busy focusing on the transformation of Washington monuments. So my question to you is, should he be focused more on the Iran war and even midterm elections, which is coming in 3 months?
Of course. But I think his people are, today there is a news. Today market is up almost 2%, S&P. So it because of everybody's hoping that they will have some deal. But we don't know. Unless deal happens, it happens, right? So I think his people are watching Iran, but he's doing all this peripheral thing because he wants to distract people's mind from the Iran war, you know?
Oh, okay. But tell me, in 3 months, we're going to have the midterm elections. Do you have, any predictions on that?
Yeah, I think looking at the popularity of Republican Party, president right now, which is down to 80%. And usually that kind of unpopularity may cost a few seats. And a few seats, only 3 or 4 seats are is in the question. So it's very easy that they may lose the majority both in the Congress as well as in the Senate. And if they do that, then I think he will have a hard time next 2 years. But I think Senate, they may hold on to it, but Congress, we don't know.
All right. So let's move to India now. With the recent FCNR scheme, the deposit scheme they have, and India has raised I think over $36 million, giving rupee a breather in the market. So I want to know from you that will we see rupee continuing to stabilize against the dollar or fall again?
I think because unfortunately India's economy is, it sounds kind of strong from outside, but it's not. There is a problem, and as long as the war is going on, Iran war and Hormuz Strait is closed, then I think economy will have problem and the rupees will go down. But if war settles, Hormuz opens up, then probably I think India should be in good shape.
And also let's talk about Prashant Kishore's victory in Bihar. So I want to know from you, what do you think? Will his victory be transformative for him or even for Bihar politics?
Yes and no, because he doesn't have that many seats in his party, right? I think he doesn't have any seats except his seat now.
Right.
So I don't think he can make much difference in the party because BJP has quite a few seats and JDU has quite a few seats. So JDU can make a difference, but not Prashant Kishore. He's more vocal and rather than action.
So let's talk about, the recent topic. We have been hearing it everywhere, the Gen Z, Indian Gen Z, and Prime Minister Modi. And Prime Minister Modi has recently been connecting with them, on the social media. And so I want to know from you, is he really like connecting with them, or is he like connecting with his general voters and giving them messages?
Well, I think what I read on the news that he tries to connect with the Gen Z, but I think it's not happening. It's kind of a little. He has to change his style of Gen Z, because see, Gen Z at the end of the day, they are 15 to 29 years old kids. And they don't like, just like my kids and your kids, they don't like any teaching or any lecturing.
Preaching, yes.
So
Yeah.
you cannot say that, okay, I will forgive you. But who are you to? They will say, who are you to forgive me? You should apologize to us because of the firing and everything happened, right? And a few people died, and a lot of people injured, and a lot of people had they are in the jail now, and all those things. So I'm not sure that I think he has to change. Or his IT person has to change the whole version of that. I mean, it's a good idea to connect through internet, but I think he's not connecting as we want to connect.
So, this reminds me, like, do you see like Cockroach Janata Party, like, continue to stay in limelight, or eventually like become one of the political parties like Aam Aadmi Party?
I think probably it may become one of the political party like Aam Aadmi Party. But I think more than that, probably it will merge. I think opposition party may take advantage of this all Gen Z movement. Because that's the only way, that's a very effective way it looks like. Because now they are targeting one after another, and we don't know how successful they will be, but Gen Z movement is powerful, and these are the people, these are the kids age group used to vote BJP, so that's a concern. Because if they start not voting BJP, then BJP will have a challenge, right? So I think that's what Prime Minister wants to change that thing and bring them back to BJP fold, and he's trying, and I'm sure we wish him success,
So, but do you think like this protest has weakened the BJP?
It looks like, on surface, yes, it looks like, but we don't know really. But if you look at these by-election results, out of 3, BJP lost 2. So you can conclude whatever way you want to conclude.
That is true. We have a question today from Payal from New Jersey. She is saying, HSBC raises for the year 27 GDP forecast for India to 6.3%. What is driving this stronger than expected growth forecast?
I think any developing country, what economics says, that any developing country to keep developing and become developed country has to be 10 to 11% GDP. 6% is very poor GDP. 6% is not enough GDP.
Okay.
So I think it's not good sign. I mean, what HFDC Bank is saying, that 6.5 or 6.5 or 6.7, even 7% GDP is not good for developing countries. For developing country, in order to develop consistently, has to be over 10%. And so
that's
yeah.
that.
So from 5, that tells you the story.
Okay, today I have another question. This is, of course, a medical question. It is from Rajesh from Louisiana. They are asking, we all consume alcohol socially. What benefits will we see if we stop drinking alcohol, and what other healthy drinks will you recommend for social events?
Well, I mean, alcohol. For social drinking is good idea, because that way you connect with the people, because most of the people in social circle, they drink always.
But how much is good?
The only one or two glass of any drink is good enough, but not beyond that. But again, we have to learn how to really drink what size of the drink. For example, if you go to the Indian party, people fill up the glass of wine up to the rim. But actually, glass of wine cannot be given like that. Glass of wine only given only 30 cc. It means really at the bottom.
Much. Yes.
Not even half glass. And that's why we are with one drink we are having 3 drinks. So that's not good.
But are there any other options like accepting the alcohol? People
Yeah, I
can
mean,
take
there are options. I mean, there are some non-alcoholic drinks nowadays. Now, you look at
mocktails.
Yeah, and then plus even beer is you can get non-alcoholic beer. And you can get even drink the Bloody Mary without vodka.
But they still, I feel are they healthy?
Of course, they are healthy. Bloody Mary is like a tomato juice.
Okay.
It's not nothing. It's like a fruit juice. I mean, whatever we call it. Yeah.
Tomato is a fruit, yes.
Yeah, vegetable juice.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, that was the question from Rajesh. But I also want to ask you. I know cyclospora was going on. So is it done or is
I
it
think
still,
it's done now. It is done. Yeah.
It's done. So people can.
No, you can eat lettuce or salad and everything.
They can have all that
Right,
now.
right.
And are there any other like respiratory illnesses going on right now?
No, right now there is no real illnesses going on.
Okay.
In the,
So, and I just want to, remind our viewers, you can always, send us questions, and Dr. Parikh is more than happy to answer them for you. And question can be, anything from current events to health to anything, whatever you think of. You can always, ask Dr. Parikh a question. And also, you can, go to his Facebook page, that is Dr. Parikh, and you can like it. You can see what's current there, what is going on, and what is Dr. Parikh putting in there. You can do that. Or also, you can go on the Twitter and follow Dr. Parikh on Twitter also. The handle there is SUDPARIKH. So I want you to say.
well, I was. I had a privilege to attend the 68th celebration of the ISKCON. That is the Krishna conscious movement in Manhattan last Friday. And I can see and I learned that Krishna conscious movement made the Sanatan Dharma more popular in the Western world than we Sanatani ourselves. And that's why, because the Prabhupada Swami,
Who is the founder?
Who is the founder of the ISKCON movement, he came here at, I learned, they showed the video and I learned that he came here at age of 69.
Wow.
Not young age. And while that time there was no kind of flight coming to USA, so he came in the ship. And then the ship, and ship took 35 days from Mumbai to India to come to USA, And he got 2 heart attacks during that 35 days.
In the ship?
In the ship, there is no doctor, there is no medicine, nothing. And
so how did he?
He survived. I mean, you can say that it was blessing of the Krishna, who knows? But he survived. And then he started, because, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who started Vaishnava religion and Krishna movement, he was a Mahaprabhu, means he was a Hindu guru. And in 500 years ago, he was born in Champaran and did all the activities in Champaran. And this Jagannath Puri is because of that Mahaprabhu Maharaj. So he said that time, 500 years ago, that you will see, that time, Hinduism is only limited to India. So he said that you will see that in next 100 years, everyone in the Western world will say Jai Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Wow.
you know. And I think Prabhupada made it reality, made people learn Bhagavat, read the Bhagavat Granth. And I think it's very impressive to have that.
I mean, I know I saw the video somewhere, and it looked very cool and very nice.
Yeah, and
Yes.
and I think the story is a very good story, and then they all are devoted and dedicated to those who are in the volunteers in the ISKCON movement. I think we should at least salute them, and we should thank them because
Absolutely.
they are the one who is propagating our own Sanatana Dharma.
Absolutely, definitely. I think we should definitely do that.
Right.
And I know you went there, and it was nice. They had a lot of other people,
Yes, yes.
people who had come.
Actually, a member of parliament or popular actress Hema Malini was there. Consul General was there, and there are a lot of other businessmen and entrepreneurs were there.
And they had a lot of keynote speakers too.
And there are a lot of keynote speakers too, and it was good and good entertainment, good food, good swastik, what do you call it? Good
Sattvic food.
Sattvic food.
Yes.
And it was nice. It was a nice event.
All right. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
and goodbye. Till then, we'll see you next week. And till then, goodbye. Bye.
Thank you. Have you ever been told in our time we never questioned our parents? Or maybe you have heard, kids these days have it so easy. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Across India, dinner table conversations often turn into debates, not because families don't love each other, but because they are living in completely different worlds. Today, let's talk about why generational clashes in Indian families have become so common and whether this growing divide is really anyone's fault. The biggest reason behind these conflicts is simple. India has changed dramatically in just 1 or 2 generations. Our grandparents often grew up in villages or small towns, lived in joint families, followed clear social roles, and believed stability mattered more than personal happiness. Our parents witnessed liberalization, economic growth, and rapid urbanization. They worked hard to create opportunities they never had. Today's generation has grown up with the internet, global careers, social media, and the belief that mental health, individuality, and work-life balance matter. So when expectations collide, conflict becomes almost inevitable. One of the biggest structural shifts has been the move from joint families to nuclear families. Earlier, raising children, caring for elders, and household responsibilities were shared among many people. Today, a single couple is expected to manage careers, parenting, finances, and elder care all at once. In joint families, elders often had authority and constant involvement. In nuclear families, young couples want more independence. Neither system is perfect. Joint families can provide support, but sometimes come with reduced privacy and more interference. Nuclear families offer freedom, but can also bring loneliness, stress, and isolation. Another major source of conflict is expectations around success. Many parents sacrifice enormously to educate their children. So naturally, they want stable careers in engineering, medicine, government jobs, or multinational companies, but today's children are growing up in a completely different economy. There are careers in design, gaming, content creation, entrepreneurship, AI, sports, and many fields that barely existed 20 years ago. Unfortunately, many students feel they are carrying not just their own dreams, but their parents' unfinished dreams too. And the result, academic pressure, coaching culture, comparison with relatives, anxiety, burnout, and declining mental well-being. Success has become less about learning and more about constantly proving yourself. And then comes parental interference. Questions like, where are you going? Who are your friends? When are you getting married? Why don't you call more often? For many parents, these questions come from concern. And for many adults, they feel like a lack of trust. The conflict isn't always about the issue itself, it's about boundaries. Another major shift involves gender roles. Many women today pursue higher education, careers, financial independence, and equal partnerships. But in some families, traditional expectations remain unchanged. Many women still be expected to handle most household work, childcare, and caregiving even while working full-time. Similarly, young men increasingly want to participate equally in parenting and household responsibilities, which can sometimes clash with older expectations of masculinity. These changing roles often become another source of family tension. Perhaps the most emotional challenge is elder care. Children move to different cities or even different countries for education and work. Parents grow older. Everyone wants to do the right thing, but practical realities make it difficult. Should aging parents move in with their children? Should children return home? Is professional elder care acceptable? Different generations answer these questions very differently. Meanwhile, technology has made communication easier than ever. Ironically, many families feel emotionally farther apart than before. So are Indian families breaking apart? Not necessarily. What is really happening is that society is changing faster than family expectations. The older generation values sacrifice, duty, and stability. The younger generation values autonomy, mental well-being, and personal choice. Neither side is completely right. Neither side is completely wrong. The real solution isn't choosing one generation over another. It's replacing judgment with conversation. Because at the end of the day, every generation wants the same thing: a life of dignity, security, and love. The challenge is simply learning how to understand each other in a rapidly changing world. So, what do you think? India's Consul General in New York, Ambassador Binaya S. Pradhan, welcomed the launch of the Connecticut-India Trade Commission at the state capitol. Pradhan said the commission will strengthen India-Connecticut cooperation in trade, investment, technology, innovation, healthcare, and education. The historic Origins ISKCON 60th Anniversary Gala was held on Friday, July 31st at the Glass House in Manhattan, bringing together more than 500 distinguished guests to commemorate 6 decades since founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada established the society.
His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, revered spiritual leaders, Srimati Hema Malinji, Honorable Member of Parliament, devotees of ISKCON, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar, Hare Krishna. Let me begin by congratulating ISKCON for a remarkable 60 years journey, which we are celebrating here today. And we are not only celebrating the 60 years of journey, we are celebrating ISKCON, we are celebrating all the devotees like you, including me. And we are also celebrating the Bhakti Marg, a very, very unique way of looking at life, very unique way of celebrating life, and also looking at the world. Srila Prabhupada planted a small spiritual seed in this very city in 1966, which has today grown into a giant tree, offering wisdom, compassion, and service to millions across the world. And the theme of this evening, celebrating the past, envisioning the future, beautifully reflects this journey. And in the last 60 years, ISKCON has made significant contributions through spiritual education, youth engagement, cultural outreach, and humanitarian services, including food distribution. And it has introduced millions in the world, across the world rather, including in India, to the timeless wisdom of India, including Bhagavad Gita, yoga, meditation, Indian music, even Indian cuisine, and the values of selfless service.
Extremely happy and honored to be here with all of you to celebrate 60 glorious years of ISKCON in this beautiful city of New York, where this remarkable journey started. Yes, this event is a tribute to Srila Prabhupada ji, his unwavering faith in the Lord and his extraordinary vision. From a humble beginning, his mission has grown into a global spiritual movement, touching millions of lives and carrying the message of Lord Krishna to every corner of the world. When His Divine Grace, Sri A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada arrived in America in 1965 at the age of 69, with very little money and no worldly support, he would have never imagined that the message of Lord Krishna he was carrying is going to be worldwide acceptance. As an illustrious Acharya of the Vaishnava, Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya and an outstanding member of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lineage, Srila Prabhupada founded the International Society for Krishna Consciousness and gave birth to the worldwide Hare Krishna movement. What makes Srila Prabhupada's contribution so extraordinary is that he introduced the timeless wisdom of Sanatana Dharma and the profound philosophy of Hinduism to the Western world in a way that was simple, practical, and universal. This movement accepted devotees of all religions, all nationalities, and all races. Today, ISKCON continues to spread this value through temples, educational institutions, cultural programs, food relief initiatives, and spiritual communities across the globe. Prabhupada ji has inspired millions of people across the world from different walks of life, and I must say, I can proudly say that I am one among them. I pray that I continue to serve society through my work, through my dance, and through my devotion for as long as Krishna wishes. So I am so glad and extremely happy to be with all of you.
So I am very honored to be here on the occasion of the 60th anniversary of ISKCON, and Srila Prabhupada started ISKCON way back in 1966, and this is the 60th anniversary. Devotees from all over America and Europe have gathered here. I have with me Honorable Consul General Sri Binay Pradhanji with me, and I would request Binayji to share his message on the occasion of ISKCON 60th anniversary.
It's a truly matter of honor to be part of the celebration of 60th anniversary of a remarkable journey that ISKCON has made. I take pride to be part of the ISKCON movement because I have seen the impact that ISKCON has created around the world. If Indian spirituality, by the way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had predicted that 500 years back, he predicted that one day the holy name should be chanted around the world, in every nook and corner of the world, in villages and towns. That has been made possible by ISKCON. What Srila Prabhupada started as a small seed in New York City 60 years back has now been a big giant tree, giving wisdom, giving compassion, giving a movement to around the world. So I'm truly honored that I'm part of this celebration here today. My special thanks to His Holiness Radhanath Swamiji, His Holiness Gaurang Das Ji. They have made it possible. They have made it big. They have taken it to every parts of the world, and they have brought it also close to the non-Indian origin people. So my sincere thanks for what you have done. It's a big contribution, big service to the humanity, and truly grateful to be part of this celebration.
Thank you very much, and I must thank Sri Binayji for really reaching out and making ISKCON very much part of all the initiatives here in New York, including the Indian diaspora. Dr. Sudhir Parikh is the biggest, medical practitioner in the whole of New Jersey area with more than 100 clinics he's operating. So, before I request Brajvilas to speak, your 2 words on occasion of the 60th anniversary.
Well, I would like to congratulate ISKCON and all his ISKCON team doing such a great work. And really, we really thankful to you that you are promoting Sanatan Dharma, Hindu Dharma, Krishna consciousness. And we are really proud of you. And also we are at your service. Let us know what we can do to help your great initiatives.
So a wonderful event, and I think it's so important that there are so many young devotees keeping their cultural connection and also their spiritual connection back to India and home. So a wonderful event, and happy 60 years.
Hare Krishna. Please welcome to our event, which is very important event because we are celebrating the 60th anniversary. Now, I am from Radha Govinda temple. I am the head pujari, and I would like to invite everyone to 305 Skimmerhorn Street, Brooklyn. This is our first temple. There are temples all over the world, but Prabhupada founded our temple, Radha Govinda temple in Brooklyn. That was the first temple he established. And not only that, the difference between different temple and our temple is that these deities that we are serving, they belong to Prabhupada. Prabhupada used to worship them, and when he left, he says, please take care of these deities. Those are the deities, you will come and have a darshan of them. So please join us, 305 Skimmerhorn Street, Radha Govinda Temple. Hare Krishna.
A great celebration and congratulations for the 60th anniversary of ISKCON. ISKCON is doing great job and feeding so many people and doing lot of services, and we like to congratulate ISKCON. Jai Shri Krishna.
The Federation of Indian Associations FIA held its weekly planning meeting on August 4th at Akbar Restaurant, Edison, New Jersey, as preparations continue for the 44th FIA India Day Parade on August 16th in New York City.
We have a lot to look forward to. We will hear important updates from our committees. We have some very exciting special announcements for tonight. And we'll also have the opportunity to hear from our distinguished guests. Thank you to our FIA leadership, Parade Council, and most importantly, our volunteers for being here tonight and
Namaste, namaskar. I want to inform you that on behalf of Federation of Indian Associations, we are celebrating the 44th India Day Parade in the New York City, New York streets of Madison Avenue, which under the theme of harmony and heritage. This year it's going to be bigger and much more lot of new things that we are bringing into this parade this year. I would want every one of you to come and participate. We are starting the festivities starting from Empire State Building illumination on August 14th night, which is August 15th in India. And also the time at the Times Square, the flag hoisting will be happening at 10 o'clock in the morning. And next to the Times Square flag hoisting, we're also attempting a Guinness World Record on the eve of, on the recognition of the largest democracy with the longest democracy of 250 years of celebrating America independence. We want everyone to be participating, which is recognition to the friendship of India and US democracies. So this we are doing it on 15th evening. Later the India Day Parade is going to be in a bigger way. A few celebrities are coming as a chief guests. It will be happening on August 16th on the Madison streets. Almost around 40 floats are already lined up, 30 marching groups and bands. Even there is a special Jagannath Rath Yatra is also part of the marching groups. We would want you to be participating and also celebrate the motherland, celebrate the Indian flag. I would want you to all of you to come and enjoy the festivities.
44th India Day Parade organized by Federation of Indian Association. The viewers of ITV Gold, we invite you to participate the largest parade outside India, August 16 in New York City. There will be multiple floats, marching group, marching band, and the celebrity to make this parade a grand success. Please come forward with your friends and family to enjoy all the festivity. Jai Hind.
Hello everyone. We are very proud to announce that on August 15th, our India Day Parade is also going to celebrate our independence on August 15th. We are so proud that we are going to do the flag hoisting of our own nation on the soil of America, along with the American flag hoisting, which will be followed by a lot of celebrities who are going to join. And we are also pleased to have a celebrity singer who will be joining on the same day. Her name is Sunita Upadrashta. She will be joining and singing on this auspicious occasion. So it will start on August 15th at 10 a.m. in the morning. So we really, on behalf of FIA, we really request all of you to spread the word and please come and join and attend our own motherland's flag hoisting on the American soil. So please hope to see you over there. Jai Hind, and India Day Parade is waiting for you.
More than 200 local business owners and professionals gathered at the ITV Gold Auditorium in Edison on July 29th for a seminar on hidden tax strategies, captive insurance, 1031 exchanges, retirement planning, wealth planning, and more. Hosted by Ajay Kumar CPA.
Not paying taxes. Why is he not paying taxes? I said, that's not the right question. You're asking the wrong question here. Don't ask why President Trump is not paying taxes. Ask how. How is he getting away by not paying taxes? What are the strategies that are available to him that are not available to you? And why not? That's what we'll be talking about. So we have kept, as you can see, 3 sections: taxes, wealth, and legacy. Each section gets around 15 minutes. We'll be talking about, we call it dirty dozen, 12 tax strategies that are misused, that are highly abused, that are legally allowed to be used. So please pay attention. We'll be here. The team will be here. It takes an army to put this event together. Again, I'm the face here, but a lot of people have been working behind the scene.
Sponsors, all the sponsors, thank you so very much. And make sure you stick around for dinner and networking.
Thank you, everyone. We couldn't have done this event without your support. We truly, truly appreciate you being here. I hope you find more of this.
Okay. Harish Kaleswaran.
Thank you.
Ishan Das Gupta. Rohan Manoj. Sarah Katuria. I don't know whether you say Sarah or Sarah, but
We just had a wonderful event on your taxes, your wealth, and your legacy. This is our 3rd year doing the event. We had more than 200 small business owners joining us, taking advantage of the event. Good networking, good food, great event. Not only we talked about the strategies to save taxes. Once you have saved taxes, you invest it to build wealth. And then you move this wealth to the next generation, creating legacy out of it. Your taxes, your wealth, your legacy. Thank you.
Hi, we are here on Oak Tree Road at the Science CPA Services event, and we just had an event with more than 200 plus business clients all under one roof, and the whole event was fabulous, covering all the different areas of taxes, wealth, legacy. And I have some interns with me who did a fabulous job at the event, and they tremendously enjoyed the event. Thank you.
Oh, wow. It was really a wonderful event. Last year also I was part of this event, but then the strategy was different. There were 200 plus clients. The insight by Mr. Kumar and his team was incredible. The efforts were seen all over. I'm very excited to be here. I met a number of people whom I could connect. So yeah, indeed, it was really a good evening to spend with a wonderful Sai CPA Services family. I really enjoyed it.
Hi everyone, my name is Gurleen and I'm a CPA and a senior tax accountant at Sai CPA Services. We just had an event done last week, and we had a similar event done last year, which was on billionaires tax strategies, which was a huge hit. And with this event, we have gone one step further, where we are not only just talking about your taxes, but also how you can grow and build your wealth and pass it on to your heirs. So it was a wonderful event, and we had a lot of turnout for the event.
Hello everyone, my name is Neena and I'm Senior Tax Advisor at Sai CPA Services. In today's event, we are going to talk about your taxes, your wealth, and your legacy. This is an event that we do every year. Last year, we had a very good event. A lot of people showed up. This year, we have a different tax and financial planning strategies that we are going to explain in this event.
Hi, Salman Anwar. I represent and I sponsor this event I work for Citizens Bank. This was a wonderful event, and we brought some of my customers, and Ajay and the team did a great job explaining, which is very fruitful for the customers, the business customers, what to do, what not to do. So it was a very successful event, and as a sponsor, we really appreciated the effort Ajay puts in and his team did it, because it's a very informative. A lot of customers have an idea, but having these events really helps the customers to focus on their business and things they're not doing it. So this is a wonderful event, and we wish the best of luck to Sai CPA, and their customers should be very comfortable. They're in a great hand. Thank you so much.
Devotees gathered at Guruji Ka Mandir in Addison to celebrate Guru Purnima, a sacred occasion honoring spiritual teachers and expressing gratitude for their guidance and blessings.
बादशाह जाओ, पीरा दा पीर मेरा शाही फकीर मेरा सतगुरु प्यारा है, पीरा दा पीर मेरा शाही फकीर मेरा सतगुरु प्यारा है। मेरे सतगुरु जी दे दुआरे जेड़ा आके अर्ज़ गुज़ारे, एहसास ते दासी रहंदे ऐ तां बिगड़े काज सवारे, देर ना करदा है झोलियां भरदा है, देर ना करदा है झोलियां भरदा है। पीरा दा पीर मेरा शाही फकीर मेरा सतगुरु प्यारा है, पीरा दा पीर मेरा शाही फकीर मेरा सतगुरु प्यारा है। रहमतां करदा है झोलियां भरदा है, मेरे गुरां दी हो निशानी सोना मुखड़ा ते अख मस्तानी, गले विच है फुल्लां दी माला उतां तोर तुरे मस्तानी, के सतसंग आ जाओ जी दर्शन पा जाओ, के सतसंग आ जाओ जी दर्शन पा जाओ। पीरा दा पीर मेरा शाही फकीर मेरा सतगुरु प्यारा है, पीरा दा पीर मेरा शाही फकीर मेरा सतगुरु प्यारा है। रहमतां करदा है झोलियां भरदा है, रहमतां करदा है झोलियां भरदा है। तेरा शुक्र करां मैं गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करां, तेरा शुक्र करां मैं गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करां। शुक्र करां चरणां विच लाया शुक्र करां, अंकार मिटाया शुक्र करां, सानू पार लगाया। तेरा शुक्र करां मैं गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करां, तेरा शुक्र करां मैं गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करां, तेरा शुक्र करां मैं गुरु जी तेरा शुक्र करां।
And that's a wrap on Diaspora Connect. Send community news to events at itvgold.com or pi@itvgold.com. Follow ITV Gold on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Read News India Times at newsindiatimes.com or call 212-675-7515 to subscribe. This is Pia Jyoti Khatru wishing well.